Ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Big Major. Welcome to my show, Major Level Entertainment. I am your host, Big Major. The show, as I stated before, this is gonna be a quick show. It's an impromptu show. I didn't plan on doing any shows tonight. I have other things to do. That's why it's gonna be a quick show. But I kind of wanted to expand on um, the show from Lakers and Five channel earlier today. You know what I'm saying? I kind of want to expand on it, come up here myself and speak about it because well, you give and takes, everybody has a chance to give a take or whatever. And that your take kind of get lost a little bit in the shuffle. But I wanted to get up here and give my personal direct take on the acquisition of Mark Walter, the new majority owner of the Lakers. But before I do so, if you're coming into the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe to Major Level Entertainment. Please go subscribe to Lakers in Five. You know what I'm saying? That's the best in all the Laker content. Whenever breaking news needs to happen when it comes to the organization, to the team, Lakers in Five, you can trust that he's going to have it ready for you. My little brother, your guy, my guy, DJ, you know what I'm saying? Please go over there and subscribe to the channel right now. Please subscribe to Laker Girl 36. That's little sis. Go over there and subscribe to her channel right now. If you don't, she going to tell me you didn't. It's going to be a problem. So, shout out to everybody that showed up thus far. So far, I got one person watching. It's all good. I just started the chat. We got my damn nephew and sniper of the channel, one of the snipers of the channel, one of my favorite people in the world, H. Davis. You know what I'm talking about? H. Davis. You know what I'm talking about? He says, what it do, like, share, subscribe to the channel right now. Head over to Lakers in Five and Laker Girl 36. Grab a seat and a drink or even some popcorn. You know what I'm saying? Grab some Whoppers. Grab some Jujubes. Grab any of that movie stuff that you want to grab and pull up a chair and enjoy the show. You know how we do it. It's going to be real quick, 20, 30-minute show. And in the right home to mom about. But I'm definitely going to give my take about this whole thing in detail. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get a chance to really do it earlier, but I'm going to give it here in detail. Shout out to my damn nephew, African Gamer, says salute, Unc Mage. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you always showing up to the channel, showing support and love when you can, man. Appreciate that. H. Davis, you know what I'm talking about? H. Davis says, what up, AG Cuzzo? You know what I'm talking about? H. Davis says, I got 78 subscribers. Come on, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's crack 80. Let's crack 90. Let's crack 100. You know, we can do it. It can get done. All right, so let me go ahead and get off into it right quick. So as you well know, Mark Walter is now majority shareholder of the Los Angeles Lakers. My team, your team. You know what I'm talking about? How is he familiar? Well, he holds a heavy stakes in the Dodgers. You know what I'm saying? The Dodgers recently won the championships. They won 2 within the last 5 years. They won in 2020 and then they won again this past season. So what he's done to that organization to kind of bring them back to the forefront is, nothing short of amazing. Dodgers is a legacy organization. Everybody knows that I'm a Yankees fan in baseball, but in baseball, I like to say that I have 2 teams. You know what I'm saying? It's not like in basketball where, I'm diehard on the Lakers and only the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? I'm primarily a Yankees fan, but I have tremendous respect for the Dodgers. And so anytime my Yankees ain't playing and the Dodgers are playing, naturally I'm going for the Dodgers. So what he's done to the Dodgers organization to bring them back to the forefront of baseball is nothing short of amazing. And I'm hoping that he brings that same championship ilk, over here to Los Angeles, because we haven't had that in a long time. Even though we won the 2020 the bubble championship or whatever the case may be, we haven't really focused much on winning as of late. You know what I'm saying? If we really was focused on winning, we would have never got rid of that championship winning team the next year over when we could have possibly repeated in 2021. But I suspect and assume, and I'm pretty heavy on this, that this guy gets over here, he's going to do what needs to be done as soon as he can get it done. And he's going to bring a winning culture back to Los Angeles. It's not going to be he's not going to be holding to any personal legacies and this and that. I'm holding on to Kobe legacy because he was with the organization for 20 years and all of that stuff. We're going to always love and respect Kobe over here as Laker fans. We would just have no choice but to. You know what I'm saying? For what he's done for the organization and for basketball. But this is the Los Angeles Lakers. We're not beholden to one person's legacy. We are a legacy of winning championships. And in order for us to get back to that championship winning pedigree, he's gonna make sure things happen fast. He's gonna blow, he's gonna breathe fire at the GM. He's gonna make sure that the GM makes moves that he previously may not have wanted to make. If there's an offer on the table, he's going to pretty much expect Rob to make that offer. He's going to make sure we get that offer on the table. No more passing up bullshit to or passing up great players to keep hold of bullshit. And I think we want to win. If we want to win, we're going to do it now. We're going to do it right now. You know what I'm saying? He's going to come in with the right now approach. I called him earlier on Lil Bro's channel. I said that he's Jerry Buss 2.0. And I do believe that, because one thing about it, you know what I'm saying, you could love your players or whatever the case may be, but you love the team more because this is your nest egg. This is your cash cow. So in order for the team to be propelled forward, we want the team to win. We don't care about individual legacies and all of that stuff. It's not about, oh, I'm keeping this person because they're in the family, or I'm keeping this person because they got the complexion for the protection. No, 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 no. This guy is a no-nonsense businessman. You do not get to be a billionaire in anything you do, in any line of business, saying, you know what, I'm gonna go by what my heart says. You know what I'm saying? Let me follow my heart. No, that's my friend from elementary school. I'm gonna pull him in, even though I know he's not qualified, but I'm gonna pull him in just because he's my friend. No, no, this guy is about business. It's about business. What's good for the business of the team? You know what I'm talking about? So this is very, very good news. And we have people like Magic Johnson pretty much endorsing the guy, like, hey, the Laker fans should be excited, about this, this new acquisition. And the reason why he's saying that, most people will say, for the young people that don't really know who Magic Johnson really is, I mean, you know of him, you heard of him, but you don't really know the importance that he has upon this organization. People are looking at him because, you know what I'm saying, the Zubats thing didn't go right, and a couple other things they might not like, whatever the case may be. But let me tell you something. It's Magic fucking Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Zubats is good, but you know what? Fuck that. Get over it. Magic is coming back one way or another, y'all. And, to be honest with you, Magic never left. He may have left in like a professional capacity, but his heart has always been with the Lakers. Always been with the Lakers. Notice these older Lakers like Worthy, Magic, Cooper, Michael Thompson, these guys that's been a part of the Laker championship tradition, they never really go nowhere. Their heart is still with the team. Some of these players, that play for the Lakers ain't even from Los Angeles. Like Magic ain't from Los Angeles. That nigga from Detroit. He from Michigan. So, but he comes over here and he stays with the team, loyal to the team since 1978, 79. And he comes over here and he's the darling child. He's like a almost like a stepchild or an adopted son of Dr. Jerry Buss. He loved Magic Johnson. Him and Jeannie Buss grew up as brother and sister pretty much. You think that Magic don't have his hands and his mind and his heart somewhere over here in the Lakers organization? This motherfucker Rob come over here and pretty much that bumps Magic out the way. But I'm telling you right now, if Rob don't make no moves, if he don't make any moves that is noteworthy, that would say, you know what, this dude, he can keep his job or whatever. If he don't make no moves this year, I promise you he'll be gone in a year. He will be gone in the next year. It will be no tolerated of losing over here. If you getting the Lakers organization is an organization of winning. If we want to get back to that winning tradition, there will be no toleration of losing. That means players, that means coaching staff, that means who the fuck ever. If you come over here, you come over here with that winning mentality. Ain't no Cowboys over here. Ain't no, oh, I'm holding on to this guy because I'm him, and he rode the almost like a Jeremy Lin type wave or whatever the case may be. No. Fuck that. If you do good in the regular season, then you're a bum in the playoffs, you're fucking gone. If you do if you're a bum in the regular season and you do pretty good in the playoffs, your ass is gone. We need consistent players over here. And this guy right here, cutthroat and as shrewd of a businessman as I know him to be, He's going to be all business when it comes to the Lakers. Magic is right. Laker fans should be very excited about this dude. I'm super excited about the dude because I know who he is. If you don't know who he is, you might want to study up on this guy and get a knowing of as to who he is. You know what I'm talking about? Magic, him and Magic are real good friends. You know what I'm saying? You see the picture up there. Him and Magic are good friends. Magic actually helped him broker the deal to help him become majority owner or owner in the Dodgers or whatever the case may be. He helped him gather up the 2 million, or excuse me, the 2 billion to get him, part ownership over there with the Dodgers. So definitely Magic is a part of this dude's world. He's a part of Magic's world, and best believe he's going to find a way. He's going to find a way to get Magic Johnson back over here in a capacity that's going to be of paramount importance, yo. And then that's going to signifies the beginning of the end of Rob Pelinka. No more holding on or holding off of shit or whatever, because we all know you're a Kobe guy. Like I said, we love Kobe. No question about it. But Kobe's not here anymore. We have to propel the Lakers organization forward. We can't be holding back to, dreams of yesteryear and all of that stuff, loyalties of yesteryear. Your boy is gone. You know what I'm saying? This is about the Lakers moving forward. You know what I'm saying? I hate to sound insensitive or whatever, but this is business. Hell, even Kobe with the Mamba mentality, he would have understood. Hey, look, business is business. Don't be holding on to me because I don't play anymore. Go over there and get LeBron. He was one of the major dudes that endorsed LeBron for all the motherfuckers that was hating on LeBron. Like, I don't want this dude over here. But your Kobe, our very own Mamba, endorsed him. No, get that motherfucker over here. What is y'all doing? Before he came, we wasn't doing nothing. Get him here and get him whatever the fuck he wants. We can't be beholden to these motherfucking bums. And I'm so glad that a shrewd, business-minded motherfucker is over here now that's gonna get shit done immediately. Yes, he's the owner. Yes, it's on Rob Pelinka to get things done, but he's gonna breathe fire at Rob Pelinka. Something that Jeannie Buss didn't do. All due respect to her, something she didn't do. He's gonna breathe fire. He's not beholden to anybody. He says, "No, I want to win right now. I want to bring the Lakers back to winning this winning ilk, this championship ilk. I want to win right now. Go get that motherfucking dude that's on the table over there. Yeah, but we got to give up Austin Reeves, sir. Give that son of a bitch up. I want to win. What's the best course of action for us to win? If it means getting up off this dude's contract, getting up off of Rui's contract, I'm not beholden to anybody. Right now, as it stands, the only person bolted to the floor right now is Luka. Really, to be honest with you. Of course, LeBron ain't going nowhere, but Luka's the main guy. Now, we need to build pieces around Luka. Watch what Mark Walter does. Watch what Mr. Walter does. He's going to build pieces around Luka. Luka's the 26-year-old. You know what I'm saying? He's the young phenom and talent that's over here in L.A. We need centers. We know the Lakers have won with centers throughout the history of the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Centers like Wilt Chamberlain, centers like Kareem, centers like Shaq, centers like AD. You know what I'm talking about? Big guys over here. And then, of course, we got other, supporting cast centers. You had Michael Thompson back in the day. You had, alongside AD, you had Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee. You know what I'm saying? We've had people before. You know what I'm talking about? Mark McNamara. We had guys that, that kind of catered to the winning tradition of the Los Angeles Lakers. And we're getting back to that tradition, y'all. I'm telling you. You ain't got to take my word for it. Just watch. No more sitting back, waiting all the way to fuck to trade deadline, the 12 midnight of the day of, and then finally making a bullshit-ass move. No, if there's an offer on the table right now, fish Austin Reeves around right now. And there's 30 teams out there that want this motherfucker. See who got the best package available for Austin Reeves and a couple other pieces and get him the fuck up out of here. Get somebody over here we know is going to win on both levels. They're going to win. They're going to be a playoff winner, the winner of the playoffs. They're going to be effective in the regular season. That's going to help us get to the playoffs. And then players that's going to fill slots that we need. We know we need the center position filled. We know we need a two guard, possibly a two-way two guard, a two-way shooting guard. You know, somebody who can play both sides of the ball. You know, offense and defense of prowess. You know what I mean? We need bench scoring. You know what I'm saying? Bolster the bench, spare no expense, get rid of bums. You know what I'm talking about? Get rid of the Gabe Vincents of the world. Get rid of the Austin Reeves of the world. Hey, if you find somebody better for Vando and somebody wants Vando, get rid of him. Yes, I like his defense or whatever the case may be, but let's keep it a beam, y'all. I'm not so tied and beholden to Vando anymore like I used to be. I'm sorry. Motherfuckers gotta go. We need you. We need everybody contributing in a balanced way sometimes. No more is we just accepting the motherfucker because of their defensive prowess. No more are we accepting the motherfucker because of their offensive prowess. We need everybody. All hands on deck. Yes, H. Davidson's Andrew Bynum. Yes, Andrew Bynum, Paul Gasol. You know, guys like that. We need people that's gonna come over here and play balanced basketball from the one position to the 5 position, from number 6 on the bench to number 15 on the bench. We need everybody in rotation. We don't need 7, 8, 9 people in rotation. Everybody that suits up for the Los Angeles Lakers should be available. Why should they be available? Because it cuts down on injuries. Ladies and gentlemen, fuck all this bullshit. Fuck playing your favorite players. Stop that bullshit. You play who the fuck is best for the best to be played for in any given particular game setting on any given particular night. No more holding on to a motherfucker or keeping him out there in the game long. You know, if he's not a star, if he's not a star talent, he don't need to be playing as much as the stars is playing. Sit that motherfucker down if you have an off night and put somebody else up in there. Give everybody else a chance to get their spin. You know what I mean? That's what I'm looking at now. That's what we're looking at now. Let me go back to the comments right quick. David says Magic was a beast. Yeah, he sure was. That's my guy, my favorite Laker of all times. You know what I'm talking about? H. David says I'm excited about him. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. You know what I'm saying? The bandwagoneer Cuba. You know what I'm talking about? Cuban Missile Crisis says the damn real debates gonna ruin DJ's stream with the cussing. Man, see that's why certain motherfuckers, bro. I fall back when people come up there, man. I kind of left after a while, you know what I'm saying? My mic started getting kind of trippy or whatever the case may be. But when DJ is not there to really run the channel, man, it's not the same. It really ain't the same. So when bro's not there, I kind of don't want to be there unless somebody else is up there, representative of the Lakers and 5 family, to get up there. That's really going to, do what needs to be done or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm talking about? But when DJ goes, man, I kind of leave too, because I think shit just get out of hand. Niggas like real debates and all those guys. To me, I don't fuck with guys like that. Really like that. You show up every once in a blue moon and you come cause a stir or whatever the case may be. We don't need you to cause a stir to create views. You know what I'm saying? We're Lakers in 5. We're gonna get our damn views anyway. We don't need controversy or to stir shit up or to make shit exciting and interesting. Nigga, just being a part of Lakers in 5, just being Lakers in 5. The way we are, the status of that we have on YouTube, that right there, we don't need controversy. Don't need to sell when you are Lakers in 5 crew. Like nigga, our show sells itself. We don't need motherfuckers to come up there. Well, I'm coming up there because I'm bringing debates up there. I'm doing this and I'm bringing flavor to the channel, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? To stir controversy, bro. We don't need that shit, man. We Lakers in 5. Just the fact that when DJ put a video up. When he puts a video up, that's going to get views. That's going to get people coming over because people want to hear what the fuck we got to say. What real niggas, what real takes got to say. Real Laker fans got to say. We don't give a fuck about nobody coming up there arguing and all that shit to create views and all that shit and cussing and all that. Man, we don't need that. Nigga want to cuss, start your own goddamn channel up. If you want to debate all day and do that shit all day and create controversy, I say start your own goddamn channel up. And then you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. But on Lakers in 5, bro, the fact that we put videos up there just to get the audience thinking, to get the fans thinking, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be, and they just be proposals, people be getting up there serious talking about, well, that's never going to happen. That trade is never going to happen. That's why it's a question posed. But see, because motherfuckers don't read and don't pay attention, they think we're actually saying that this is going to happen or that's going to happen. No, you gotta look at the context of it. Usually when DJ puts something up there, he'll put a question mark behind it. You know what I'm saying? Giannis to the Lakers? You know, it's said like that. Not Giannis coming to the Lakers with an exclamation points around it, making sure that, making it seem like it's a confirmed thing. But motherfuckers don't read, don't write, don't spell correctly, don't pay attention correctly, and they damn sure can't see because they'll come up and say some bullshit like, well, that trade had never happened. Oh, that hasn't happened. You guys are lying. Hey, well, yeah, motherfucker, we saying that what could happen. You know what I'm saying? Or we put a proposal out there and seeing what the fans think about it. You know what I'm saying? See, when it comes to this YouTube thing, man, when it comes to creating a podcast, anybody could turn on a mic, put some headphones on or whatever the case may be, and just start spewing bullshit, whether they have knowledge or don't have knowledge. But it takes a lot to captivate the audience and bring the audience in. A lot of people don't have that charisma, man. They don't have the charisma or the mental stamina, to keep up with shit like this. They don't know what to talk about. So they start bringing up bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Or they start creating narratives that don't make any sense. Now, if you're gonna put something up, make sure it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And then you have something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Even if you spend the stream talking shit. But just putting something up there and then you got to create controversy, or you got to start an argument or stir up the pot by saying some dumb shit or giving a dumb take just to give views. I think that's a cheap way to give views, and we don't have to do that over there at Lakers in 5. Everybody up there can give a quality take that the audience is going to look, whether you disagree or agree. We can give a quality take without all the fluff. You know what I'm talking about? So that's what that is. So when people like Real Debates and all them good guys come up to the fucking, that's why they could never come to my channel. You know what I'm saying? Because you come over here. See, I'm like the dark side. I like to call myself the dark side of Lakers in 5. I'm the dark branch of Lakers in 5. When you come over here, I ain't taking that shit. I'm cussing motherfuckers the fuck out. You understand? Your big brother already. You understand what I'm talking about? I'm talking about? Y'all know me, man. You know me. You can't come over here with that bullshit because I'm going to shut it the fuck down. You know what I'm talking about? But, yeah, so that's that. Nephew said, no, y'all tripping. Unc Rob has done well by the Lakers, at least since I've been a Laker fan. There's been some things he's done pretty good, man, but he needs to make moves now. If in order for him to save himself, he better not go another season without making the proper moves. I'm not talking about some penny ante garbage bin moves. I'm talking about the proper moves, like getting a motherfucking center over here or two, like getting a motherfucking two-way player over here that's possibly a shooting guard or two, like getting motherfuckers that don't deserve to have a slot over here off the fucking team or on the goddamn bench, so we can bring people in that's gonna correlate to winning right now. Winning basketball right now. I don't give a fuck what you do in the regular season. You can average 30 points a game in the regular season. Is it going to translate to the playoffs? Y'all hear me say it all the time. Good players, great players. You know what they do in the playoffs? They elevate in the playoffs. Regular season, 20 points a game. That's great. Good numbers. Good for fluff. Good for PR. But in the playoffs, does number go from 20 points to 25 points a game, 20 to 23 points a game, or do it go from 20 to 17 points a game? And then some nights you shoot us out the fucking game or you don't show up. That shit right now stops now. Because if Dr. Bus was alive, I can tell you, nobody know about Dr. Bus like I do. If Dr. Bus was alive, I promise you, motherfuckers like Austin Reeves would have been gone. He'd have been gone a season ago. I'm telling you right now. He that complexion for the protection shit, that only work with motherfuckers who give into that shit. Dr. Bus was about the team winning, not about who looks famous for one fucking day or a stretch of time, one time. That Jeremy Lin-esque type fucking riding the waves or riding the fucking the lightning. Jeremy Lin, remember he had this little stretch of time, whatever the case may be. What the fuck he had now? Over with the Taiwan Terrapins or some shit like that. No, it's about what the fuck can you do impactfully throughout your tenure with the Los Angeles Lakers, not riding a stretch for one game or a series of games, whatever the case may be, and you self-proclaiming yourself, I'm him, and people calling you Hillbilly Kobe, a name that wasn't warranted by true fans. They know you ain't done shit. You ain't done nothing to be garnered. Well, we'll only put you in trade talks for a superstar, and you ain't never made it to the motherfucking All-Star game. You haven't even scratched an All-Star game. So why the fuck am I gonna trade you? You make 12 goddamn million. I'm selling your motherfucking ass for another player that makes what you make. That's better than you. So when a team presents me with a DeJounte Murray type player, a Levine type player, and they say, we'll give you these players who are clearly better than this motherfucker in the playoffs and outside the playoffs. We'll give you this dude. All you got to do is give us Austin Reeves and one other thing, another piece of shit. Guess what? You'll do that motherfucking trade, 90 going north, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, and twice on goddamn holidays and weekends. There is no way you pass up a DeJounte Murray. No way you pass up giving this motherfucker possibly to the Bulls for a Levine and somebody else. No way. No way. If a team comes asking for Austin Reeves this offseason, fuck you. You are not getting 30, 40 million, motherfucker. You haven't done anything to deserve it. You either sitting your motherfucking ass on a bench or I'm taking the best deal available. If anybody come to us with an offer with a player that's better than Reeves, or we just like the package better, that motherfucker should be gone. If Rob wants to hold his position going forth in the future, if somebody comes with a deal and Austin Reeves in that deal, you better come up off of him. I don't give a fuck if you got to come up off Connect too. I don't give a fuck anymore, ladies and gentlemen. I want my team back. I want us to win again. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, I know we can't win every single year. I know that that's not realistic, or whatever the case may be. But God damn it, I'm not saying win every year. I'm saying win right now and moving forward. At least put us in contention every fucking year, like how the Patriots used to be in contention every year, just because they had the proper coach, proper ownership in Robert Kraft, and then they had Tom Brady over there. They had they had the real big three. They had a great coach, a great owner, and a great player. We got the great players. We have yet to see if JJ is going to be a great coach, but he got coaches around him that know a thing or two about getting and maintaining in the playoffs, and they know a thing or two about the game itself. Now we got a great owner. Now blow some smoke up at your GM and the president of basketball operations. Matter of fact, don't get that nigga 2 titles, give him 1. Let him control one aspect of the game and bring somebody else in to control another aspect of the game. That way he's not too burnt out. Don't just relegate everything over to Rob Pelinka. You know what I'm saying? Either send that motherfucker packing or have him split the position with somebody else. He's GM, and another person comes in and be president of basketball operations, even though they do almost the same thing. But I think that should be relegated between 2 people. You know what I'm saying? And then Jeannie Buss still sits on the board of governors. All she does is she raises her hand. Yes, no. But if 5 other people raise their hands, yes, and she raises her hand and she lowers her hand to no, the majority still rule. You know what I'm talking about? So let's make that happen. You know what I'm talking about? So it's gonna be what it's gonna be. H. Davis says Gabe has got to go. Yes, he's got to go. Yep. We had Andrew Bynum, we had Paul Gasol. Dalton needs tons of minutes now. Yeah, he definitely needs to get his minutes. If you're not going to get his minutes, then you let him go. You know what I'm talking about? Nate is in here. Thank you, Nate, for showing up. He says, salute Major chat. Don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps the channel continue to grow. Thank you, Nate, man. Appreciate that. That's why Nate has his wrench. You know what I'm saying? Loyal guys like that. You come over here and you're loyal, you're going to get you a damn wrench. You know what I'm talking about? Don't even worry about it. African Gamer, my damn nephew, says, let's get some coaching staff, please. Now, we got the coaching staff. JJ did get us to 50 wins. I do believe that we will do better this year. We need better players. We got the coaching staff we need. We need better role players. We need people to fill slots that are not bums. We need a center that's not Jackson Hayes. We need a center with actual real weight. We don't need a motherfucker 7'5", 210. We need motherfuckers to come in that's going to play their role and play it well. We don't need everybody scoring 100,000 points a game. We just need motherfuckers playing balanced basketball. God damn it, if you're a center, fuck focusing on threes and shit like that. Get down there and defend the paint so that motherfuckers 6'3", 6'2", 6'1" ain't coming in there throwing bullshit ass floaters up. Every time a motherfucker smaller than 6'5" come in there, that should be getting sent to the motherfucking mezzanine. Do you hear me? It shouldn't be nobody waltzing into the paint and throwing up bullshit. Everything should be getting sent back to the realm of shadows. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Stop all this 6'2", 6'3" niggas. How the fuck is y'all getting in there and you got a nigga 7'5" in there and he can't block a goddamn shot? And for the love of Christ Jesus and every other religious figure there is, let's get some goddamn rebounds for a fucking change. You understand what I'm saying? That's what we need to do. And we need to do it right now. You know what I'm talking about? African Gamer says, Jeannie, they're close to the business deals in bed. That's simple. Yeah, they're too close to the business deals in bed. That's simple. Yeah. Whenever you need whenever you need a deal to officially get closed and signed, send Jenny. Hey, whatever's whatever, but we need to make some shit happen, man. And we need to make it happen without waiting to the last minute. Something that Rob and Jeannie and them was doing. You know what I'm saying? Now Rob doesn't have any sway over Jeannie and Jeannie doesn't have any sway over him. Now everything is going to be answered directly from the top. This guy. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is going to function without this guy. You know what I'm talking about? Live from 504 says, going there, but I'm still going. Salute. But I don't think I'm reading that properly. Going third, but I'm going to check in. I'm going to check in. Salute Major in the chat. Salute to Live from the 504 for showing up to the channel, man. Appreciate the love. Once again, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed to the channel. You know what I'm talking about? We're talking about Mark Walter. Yo, the era has begun. Excuse me. The new era has begun. Anything that we fell short on before, I assure you, we won't fall short and drop the ball this time. Because now we got somebody who's geared toward winning, not family dynamics. You know what I'm talking about? Because when it comes to business, fuck family dynamics. You understand what I'm talking about? This is business. In business, you must be shrewd. In business, you must be shrewd. Fuck family dynamics. When I joined the Marine Corps, you know what was one of the first things that they taught me in there? They said, whatever you loved out there on the outside, you better not think about why you in this motherfucker. They weren't telling you to forget about everything you love out there, you know, because you didn't love it anymore. They said emotions don't work in here. Because if you go to war or you go to get in any type of conflict or any type of battle, if you go out there with your heart on your sleeve, you will die. We need you to ignore all the bullshit that made you soft in the real world. You out here, these is warriors out here. Well, guess what? I'm taking that same mentality to the Lakers. Fuck all the family dynamics. Oh, that's a family team, and that's my family friend. I'm gonna bring him in and you know, Kobe and this and that. No. Listen. No. Fuck that. This is about the team in general. This is about the team winning in general. This ain't about beholding to one person's legacy. This ain't about family friend discount. If the family friend ain't doing what he's supposed to do when it comes to business, the family friend can kick motherfucking rocks. Do you hear me? AG said, if the Lakers win it all, I'm going to fly out to LA for the parade. Got to. They still owe us a parade, ladies and gentlemen. They owe us one from 2020, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I said earlier this season that we'd win it this year. You know, I made a mistake. But you know, things happen. Yeah, new coach, new stuff. You know, I make no excuses. You know what I'm saying? We switch players in the middle of the season, AD for Luka. But now, no excuses, ladies and gentlemen. We get Luka starting the beginning of the season. LeBron healthy starting the beginning of the season. We need to get everybody else on board that's going to be playing basketball and it's going to do it, you know, in a serious matter. You know what I'm saying? If you want to come over here, if you want to win now, you come over here to the Lakers and then you be ready to play. Don't shine from those, don't shrink from those lights. You know what I'm talking about? This is what we focus on. This is what we need to focus on, ladies and gentlemen. So that's where I'm at with it. But this is a win for us. Definitely getting this guy is definitely a win for us. And with this purchase, that just made the Lakers the most valuable team in basketball, if not all of sports, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, that just made us the most valuable team in sports. The Lakers are poised for a change in ownership, with the Bush family. They agreed to sell controlling stake. Controlling stake. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to that word controlling stake, meaning that everything the majority of shit is going to run through him at an unprecedented $10 billion, the highest ever in a professional sports franchise, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, when Dr. Buss got the Lakers in 1979, he got it for almost $68 million. In today's terms, do you know what 68 million would be in today's terms? 68 million back in 1979 was a lot of money. 68 million back in those times was a lot of money. You know how much that translates to 46, 47 years later? Almost $13 billion, ladies and gentlemen. The Lakers would be worth $13 billion today, ladies and gentlemen, making it the most expensive professional sports team in the world right now. So with that kind of stock coming behind the Lakers, we better spare no motherfucking expense when it comes to getting a player or players over here that we need. H. Davis said, I don't want no weak player on the team. Not one. Not one. If you ain't ready to play, you don't need to be on this team. If you think you're bigger than the team, you don't need to be on this team. I don't give a fuck who you are. There's no more I'm hims. You better show us something, motherfucker. If you're going to stay with us this year, you better show us something. I mean, if we do play in the playoffs and we win in the playoffs this year, your name better be in lights. You better show us something we ain't never seen before to make us even consider keeping your raggedy ass Austin Reeves. If not, this is the last year, last chance you got to make. If not, your motherfucking ass is gone. If Rob don't make a move how he's supposed to make a move and get the players that we need and fix every fucking thing right now that we need to fix, he's as good as gone too, ladies and gentlemen. And that's all I got to say about that. Once again, if you're coming in, hit that like button, hit the share, hit the subscribe button coming into the channel. Please subscribe to Majors and Majors and 5. I was about to say Majors and 5. Please subscribe to Lakers and 5. That's Lil Bro channel. Please subscribe to Laker Girl 36. Please subscribe to Angry's channel. You know what I'm saying? Lakers World Order. Please subscribe to all my brothers and sisters, man. They all doing their thing in their spaces. I'm trying to be like them one day when I grow up. You understand what I'm talking about? Come over here, listen to, if you didn't get a chance to join in and listen to me live, then you can definitely go back and listen to this show after the show is complete. All right. I just want to give up here and give my straight take without any interruptions, without anybody cutting me off, without anything like that. Some things I want to talk about on my own. Some things I'll do with the team. But I had to get up here and let y'all know what time it is and what to expect going forth. And I'm here to tell you that I have a strong vote of confidence when it comes to what we're getting ready to do with this team under Mr. Mark Walters' tutelage. Get ready for that new era, man. And the the Showtime era may have just begun again, y'all. And I'm all here for it. As I like to leave y'all all time, man, peace and blessings to everybody. Go out there and be a blessing to somebody in your night. I pray that somebody blesses you. Be safe out there. Watch out for all the snakes and the suckers You know what I'm saying? Stay sucker free, like Big Mage stays sucker free. You understand what I'm talking about? On behalf of the Major Level Mafia over here, Major Level, it's your boy, the Don, the Godfather, your brother, your goddamn cousin, your uncle, Big Major. Signing off till next time. I'm out, y'all.